John and I came outside on this July morning and it is the briskest breeze we've ever felt. It feels like fall, and John and I are not summer creatures. We do not like the hot. We are both pale.
Super pale. So
I'm wearing a flannel and John's wearing a hoodie, and we are so jazzed about it. So jazzed. So it is day 6 of Booktube-A-Thon.
Numero 6.
And where are we going, John?
We're gonna go to Barnes & Noble.
Yay! Because there's no better way to really get on track with a readathon than to go to Barnes & Noble and get books that are gonna veer you off of your readathon. And it feels like fall outside, so we're super excited, and I think we might get Chipotle for lunch. Yeah, so when we get home, I'm gonna do the Instagram and the video challenges, and then I'm gonna read all day. My plan for today is to finish The Rest of Us Just Live Here and to start The Hate U Give by Angie Thomas, because I don't think 7 books in 7 days, or in like 2 more days, is very like practical or rational of a dream. I think that being able to finish The Hate U Give is something I can most certainly do. So I'm gonna finish Rest of Us Live Here, start that after our Barnes & Noble adventure. Are you gonna follow me around the bookstore and, you know, do that thing?
I can.
Sweet. It's gonna be a bookstore montage, guys. I'm like a real booktuber now.
Where are you going, Morgan?
I'm going to my favorite place. Got a stomach full of Chipotle, got a card with some money and a Barnes & Noble, and endless hope. Thank you. Oh, yep, I'll go fuck myself. Do you have a girlfriend? Poetry is downstairs?
Don't act like you don't know exactly where it is for the camera.
Look at this. It's so pretty. But Morgan, that's the 3rd book in a trilogy. Have you read the first 2 books? Nope. Here. That sounds in the right spot. Last name by author. This is Russell. This is massive. Oh my god. Stores, I thought it was just like an independent thing. Oh, that's so exciting! That's so cool! Tell me this isn't Chandra's face when we're scratching her head.
What Morgan will not tell you is it is damn near impossible to follow her around and film her because she abruptly stops every 3 seconds.
didn't end up buying Because You Love to Hate Me, because I saw something else that piqued my interest. This is Meddling Kids by Edgar Cantero. I most certainly bought this because of the cover. There's no way you could resist a cover this gorgeous. And it's got like old school Scooby-Doo vibes. It seems like it has like Stranger Things vibes. I'm super about it. I'm really excited. Time to check the video and Instagram challenges for the day.
Already.
So first we're gonna go on the Booktube-A-Thon YouTube channel. I'm pretty sure it's Lala's day, so that's cool. It is! It's called Minute of Names. Oh God.
Hi Booktube-A-Thon friends, I am Lala from the channel Books and Lala, and I'm here to give you your video challenge for the day. What I want you to do for your video challenge is to spell your name in book titles.
So the thing about this is that the only books I have with me at John's right now are the books that I brought for Booktube-A-Thon. So
Oh no!
I'm gonna try to use the books that I have here at my disposal, but then have to just fill in the blanks with books that I know. Would you like to partake too?
I will do my absolute best.
Alright, so I have to do it in 2 minutes. Well, I'm just naming books, which I feel like isn't fair, but I'm not entering this for the giveaway. I'm just doing it to say that I contributed to Booktube-A-Thon. Meddling Kids, M, and O. Oh God. A Fire and Stars by Aldrich Coulthurst has an O in it.
Okay.
The Rest of Us Just Live Here by Patrick Ness is my R. Yup, those are
G.
Gone Girl.
Okay.
A. An Abundance of Catherines by John Green.
And N.
No.
My mind went right to Never-Ending Story.
I don't know if that's a book.
It is not. Do you know anything that starts with N?
Do you know any books that start with N? No, because you can't read because you don't have thumbs, Chandra.
Oh, she's self-conscious about it.
Do any books start with the letter N?
Chronicles of Narnia.
That doesn't count. That has like 30 words before Narnia.
You're not wrong.
Not Your Sidekick by C.B. Lee. I think that's a book, right? Yeah! I did it with 17 seconds to spare.
Oh, we nailed it.
Yeah, Mama, we made it!
All you though.
This is arguably much more of a challenge when you're in front of your bookshelves trying to find it, but
Gotta do what we can.
Exactly. Had to make do with the resources we have. Now I'm gonna check the old Instagram. I didn't look at Instagram once today. Take a photo of your current book with an item that matches its mood. Guys, I finished book. I did it. I did the thing. It was so good. It was so good. Look at all these tabbies. Look at them in all their rainbow glory. I burned through an almost like full pack of tabs for this book. I started on page 193 and there's 317 pages, so I've read 124 pages so far today. Considering the fact that John and I spent a good majority of like our like late morning, afternoon at like Barnes & Noble and like shopping and stuff, pretty solid. I haven't written my review yet for The Rest of Us Just Live Here. I'm probably gonna type that up real quick, but it's a 5-star read. It's 5 stars. I was like bawling my eyes out for the last like 20 pages. John was taking a nap, but I was just sitting over here like, Mikey, like just sobbing. Like just, it was so good. It was so good. This is considered like young adult, but I feel it to be a more on the younger side of young adult. Not quite middle grade, but not like college age young adult either. Like, I think this would be really good for people in like the 8th or 9th grade, like young adult, like they're just getting out of middle grade and they want to read something like cool and fun and like relatable. I think this would be really good for them. Some people think that this is like his worst novel. And if this is his worst, like what the fuck is his best gonna be like? I don't know, but I'm ready for it. It's probably gonna make me cry. So we'll see. And whoever said this book wasn't diverse can literally suck a fart out of my asshole. I probably shouldn't have said that, but like I'm not gonna cut it out.
Bird says he's a fucking legend. Too good. Too fucking good. Oh my god, I've never ever.
And I went for a more than necessary snack run this evening.
Oh yeah.
We got alcoholic Mountain Dew. We got some sour punch straw bites. John, you want to talk about what you're most excited about that we got tonight at the store?
Listen, okay, I've been hunting these things down for, I don't know.
At least 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's been a minute, okay? But it's Dunkin' Donuts mocha flavored Oreos. And I am ecstatic. And I'm going to put on some, probably something very girly. And I'm going to get a fork and a glass of milk. And I'm going to make this happen, alright? Because I am an Oreo connoisseur, okay? You don't get to look like this. You don't get this body by not being a connoisseur of Oreos, okay? I've tried every kind, and I am fully confident that this will be the best.
We will come back with your review.
Yeah.
My review of this alcoholic Mountain Dew is that it's great. Also, I haven't done any more reading since I last checked in. Because of who I am as a person, because we got snacks. Snacks! Got the snacks! Are you ready?
I am.
Oh, what a sweet girl.
Alright, so I'm pretty excited about this.
Mm-hmm.
So this gotta be done a certain way, okay?
Yes.
You can't fuck around.
Ooh.
Yeah, she's thick. So, you can't use old milk, okay? You gotta, when you get a fresh package of Oreos, you need to go straight to the store and get fresh milk. And I'm sorry for all you lean, mean people out there, but it's got to be whole. And if it ain't whole, then you're only having half of the Oreo eating experience, okay? So I decided to go with the Wonder Woman cup. And so that you get your Oreo fully submerged without freezing your fingers. You put it on the fork like so, and you just drop that bitch in there. I'll tell you about a close second to what I think these are gonna be, okay? But just your classic chocolate double stuff, alright? They don't make them anymore, at least from what I've seen. They make chocolate Oreos, but not chocolate double stuffed Oreos. But they're fantastic. So I'm hoping these mocha ones hold up to it. Because if you haven't been drinking those Dunkin' Donuts mocha little plastic things, I don't know if they have them around the world, but they've got them here, and they are fantastic. So, Dunkin' Donuts, mocha Oreo, and of course milk. Probably the greatest thing I've ever had in my life.
Yeah.
That is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
That is on another level, okay? Because at first you bite into it and it just tastes like your standard Oreo, but it becomes so much more.
Becomes Morio.
Morio. You can taste the mocha, and you can taste the coffee taste, and it is just beyond fantastic. It doesn't taste too much like coffee at all. It's very faint, but it's just enough to add the flavor of the mocha, which is fantastic.
All right.
I am in. I don't think I'm going to be able to take a normal Oreo approach and eat an entire package in one sitting.
Yeah.
Because it just seems a little too sweet.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's this Oreo or the fact that I'm also drinking alcoholic Mountain Dew with it. But
Like an American.
Murica. But no, these are top of the line. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give this 4.38 out of 5. I'm not gonna explain that. This has been Dunkin' Donuts Mocha Oreos.
So it's about 11:45. John and I are about to go to bed after this episode of Vampire Diaries. I figured I would do one final check-in for day 6. I read a total of 124 pages today. The amount of pages I've read this week is 979. I've read 3 books and I've completed 3 challenges. Can't believe tomorrow's the last day of Booktube-A-Thon. I can't wait to see how it goes. I can't wait to see what the last challenges are. I'm so excited, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Any final words for today, John?
I got nothing.
You got nothing?
I got nothing. Fantastic weekend. One last day.
Yeah.
I'm excited for you.
Thanks.
I hope you achieve the goals you would like to.
Thank you, honey. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye.